Hey everyone, today is Sunday, the 9th of October, and I have an idea. For the month of November, I'm thinking of doing a series of Star Wars Galaxies videos, give it a proper send-off. I've been bouncing around the idea of maybe doing a 1 to 90 run for a new character on a different server, what have you, and just take the month of November to do that. And then kind of chronicle parts of it as I go. So, I'll always have that. The issue is what archetype do I play? Do I go Jedi, Bounty Hunter, what have you? I've never done a Bounty Hunter. I've never done an Entertainer. I have a Trader. I had a Medic, but I got really bored of it really fast. Never had an Officer. I've done a Smuggler. Commando. Jedi. In fact, the Jedi turned into a Commando later when I got fed up with loot grinding. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It's a possibility. I don't want November to be all Star Wars Galaxies all the time, because the first couple of weeks of December, I want to be free to talk about it as well. So, I don't know, maybe it'll just be like a side project for November where, at least once a week I'll talk about something else. But it's definitely an idea I have. And as it is, only a week into October, I've got plenty of time to mull this over. At the same time, I'm also writing a series of articles every Monday for the next few weeks on the particular classes in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Why do I want to play them? I don't necessarily care about you guys, I care about me. And plus, I've never made any allusion to the idea that my blog is not my personal opinion. No, it's all about my personal opinion regarding games. And my blog is me trying to work out why I like the things I like. So, I think Monday I will be doing the Sith Warrior, try and do a flip side coin of the Jedi Knight, a 1-to-1 comparison, if you will. I have articles in mind for the Jedi Counselor, the Sith Inquisitor, the Commando, and the Smuggler. Mulling ideas over for the Bounty Hunter and the Imperial Agent. But probably their reasonings are going to be extremely similar to the Commando and the Trooper and the Smuggler. So, there's that. But, in the meantime, I'm still playing Star Trek Online, beta testing. Last night I started a Klingon character, started working my way up through there. I experienced an issue when I hit Commander 1, where they gave me 8,000 dilithium and the discount ship token that made the ship cost 10,000 dilithium. And the only missions I had done were the first 2 story quests for the Klingon Empire. So, irritating. On another note, I seem to become like an alternate game master, dungeon master, narrator, what have you, when my group of friends and I are playing a game. Like, for example, last night I was playing D&D 4th edition, and the fight was going. I started the fight with my Scion. I hit the enemy, and then I kept reminding people, you have this, and what have you. But after a fashion, I just kind of stood up and started giving tactical advice to the other players in the party. Now, some GMs, DMs, narrators, what have you, would probably frown on that. However, my character can technically do that because he has telepathy out to 5 squares. So, yeah. As it is, it's worked out to be a very cool story thing, meaning I haven't really paid attention to what the limitations are for my character's telepathy, but I've been using it around corners, through doors, and stuff like that for communicating with party members. It's worked in a more utilitarian fashion. It's not game breaking. or anything. I just feel it's kind of weird sometimes when I use it that way, but to be honest, we don't have a copy of the PHB 3 with us when we're playing the game, and that's where my class and my race resides. So, and the my character sheet and the things that the Wizards of the Coast character builder prints on it are not entirely forthcoming. And in fact, there are still some glitches in that program, which really pisses me off, because every time I get a new level, I have to print off a new character sheet, and it has the same errors as before, no matter how many times they patch that stuff. How many times do I have to tell you? I am a Shard Disciple. I can teleport my full speed when I use Shard Swarm, not half anymore. Change the text. I get 2 uses of forced push, or whatever, the forced movement ability I have. 2 per encounter, but there's no note on my abilities. I have to handwrite that stuff in. You would think the program's supposed to be doing all this calculating for us. Why doesn't it add the notes that we need? So, I don't own a copy of the program. We use it on the DM's computer. Anyways, I think that's been enough rambling about a variety of games. So, to summarize, Star Wars Galaxies for November, Star Wars The Old Republic articles, D&D, oh, and Stow beta test Klingon. Until next time.